What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new Redbubble video. Today we're going to be talking about shocking the Redbubble algorithm. Shocking it with a bolt of lightning. Let's go ahead and talk about it. You guys hear me talk about motivation a lot. You guys hear me talk about inspiration a lot. You know, what pushes me forward, discipline. Just moving forward in spite of all pains and all fears, and basically everything that's stopping you in your way, whether it be people, whether it be family members, whether it be friends, whether it be certain habits, maybe addictions that we've developed that kind of impeded our way to success. I want to talk about shocking the system, specifically the Redbubble algorithm. When you gain success, an ultimate level of success, we're talking about jumping from, let's say, making $200 a month to making $2,000 a month, or going from $10 or $20 in sales to making $700 in sales. You are effectively shocking the hell out of the system. That's really what you're doing. And if we want to think about it, if we want to jump to a new low, and when I say a new low, what I really mean is, imagine if this is a chart, and this is your sales chart right here, right? And imagine you have a little peak one day, and then you go back here to normal again. We don't want this. What we really want is we want to have a low. We want to shock the system so bad that we're now at a new low. We're operating at a new minimum, right? And we want to operate at this new level right here, where this level, at this area right here, becomes our new low. So that later, when we shock the system again, we're now operating at a new low now, where it's like right here. So how do we do that? Well, there's no answer to this that the lazy people aren't going to like, okay? Or are going to like. You're going to have to shock your own body. You're going to have to shock your own system mentally. You are going to have to work like hell, literally. There's no motivation to this, guys. There's no answer to this. I'm seeing people comment on this YouTube channel say, hey, I'm super motivated. Thank you for the video. And then when I check on their accounts, they're creating 3 to 4 new designs a day. But you have to think to yourself, are 3 to 4 designs a day going to really make me succeed? No, you got to go all out. You got to go crazy like a lunatic. If you're making 3 to 4 new designs a day, 10x that. Do 30 designs a day, 40 designs a day. We have to really behave like these numbers are nothing to us. Absolutely nothing. You got to remember, guys, like the Spartans in the day of old, right? The old days. The reason why they dominated on the battle, you hear the stories, 300 men in an army take on thousands. The reason why they would win these battles is because the training would be so difficult, it would be harder than the actual battle. If we want to persevere, we want to succeed, we want to break through, and we want to actually win, we have to stop operating like we've got something to lose. We gotta play to win, right? A lot of us, we play like we got something to lose. At the end of the day, we have nothing to lose, except for our time, but we're losing that anyway. Everybody's going to die at one point regardless. So what this video is all about is, this is not so much tactical. I'm not going to sit here and teach you how to tag in this video or how to title, because at the end of the day, for those who want to learn it, that information is out there. We have over 90 Redbubble videos. There was a period in time right before 2021 ended, I think 45 days before 2021, I said, guys, I'm doing 2 videos a day. And I sticked on that. And I stick to it. And I'm still doing it now. We have a plethora of content. If you need to go learn, how to tag, how to title, how to design, whatever, it's there. It's out there. Whether it be on my channel, other people's channel, whether it be a course that I'm selling, or any, all those details are there. It's a matter of literally reprogramming the mind. See, right now, you're operating at a level where you believe that whatever level that you're operating at, which is down here, is what all you can do. The reality is you can do so much more. You can operate at a level up here. This could be your new low, but you have to shock your system to get there. And the only way you shock your system is by exposure therapy. Guys, in the Amish, they do this to horses. When a horse is new, a brand new horse is born, what they do when he's very young, they take him to the highway and they time to like one of the poles, and the cars are zooming past this horse. This horse is literally freaking out, jumping around, making all kinds of noises, trying to break free. It's freaking out because of the extremely loud sounds. But see, the people in the Amish, they know that they have to train this horse to be able to handle these loud sounds, because when they use these horse and buggy or horse and carriage or whatever that they're using to travel, because you guys know Amish don't use cars, when they use this horse, they are amongst cars and they have to be able to withstand the sounds and the difficulties of the modern terrain, so that they don't end up killing themselves and swerving into a vehicle or something. So they are shocking. They are literally exposing this horse to their worst nightmare, their phobia. And for many people, guys, pushing themselves to the absolute edge, working as hard as they humanly can, for many people is a phobia. It is something that they have some sort of deep fear. It could be a deep fear that they believe that they're not going to succeed. It could be a deep fear that maybe they're going to put in all this work and maybe they don't have anything to show for it. Maybe they have some sort of bad experience when they were younger. Some sort of issue related to that. But you need to shock the hell out of yourself, and you need to put yourself in exposure therapy. Essentially, we need to throw you in the ocean and force you to swim. We're not sending any life, floaties or anything like that. You got to figure it out. And honestly, when most people are in this position, see, humans have evolved very positively over time. Guys, we humans, naked and bare in land amongst saber-toothed tigers, woolly mammoths, yet we survived. We humans, we tend to survive. You're going to put yourself in a position where you shock the living hell out of yourself, you're going to survive and you're going to succeed. Not only are you going to survive, but you're going to thrive. And so what I'm trying to say here is let's raise the bar. We want 2022 to be the best year of our lives and make more money. We got to do more than we've ever done. We got to behave like we've never behaved before. So now, guys, if you're doing 7 designs a day, 5 designs a day, 10 designs a day, 2 designs a day, you need to bump that up 10x. Do 10 times more than what you're already doing. If you're doing 3 designs a day, you got to do 30 a day. If you design 5 a day, you keep going. Now, if you're doing a number that it's impossible to 10x, for example, if you're already doing 50 designs per day, congratulations, you're on your way to the top already. You don't even need this video because you already know what the game plan is. But for out of just sheer joining the group, bump that up. If you're doing 50 a day, do 55 a day. Go for 60. See what you could do, because you want to get to that new low, right? You want your new low to be other people's high, right? So if your new low is 30 designs a day and that's the low day for you, guess what? That's other people's high, and some people don't even get to that point. Some people, their maximum is 10, 5, whatever it is. And I promise you, the level that you're operating at right now, you could do so much more. You could do so much better. It's a matter of shocking yourself. And when you shock yourself, it's going to be painful. You might freak out. You might cry. You might, feel uncomfortable. But it's all part of the game. It's all part of the system. And you got to realize that the people who are at the top, they're the ones who shock themselves and dealt with the pain. They got it. They took down the medicine. It's a necessary evil. They took it down. They dealt with it. They sucked it up. They had to handle it as it came. And think of it this way: the earlier you get it done, the faster you'll move on to the rest of your life with success. So this video, shock yourself, expose yourself, guys. Exposure therapy. Expose yourself to the fears and the bad thoughts that you've had by doing the absolute, hardest task job you've ever done before. If you need to pull an all-nighter just to give yourself that shock, do it. What's going to happen is, and David Goggins, you guys know David Goggins, he calls this the cookie jar. What happens is, in the future, if you shock yourself, you put yourself through a very extreme hard time and you get through it and you survive, which I promise you will, what's going to happen is you're going to look back in the future and you're going to say, wow, I did that before and I went all the way. I went all the way. I went all out. I pulled the all-nighter. I did this. I did that. I created 50 designs in one day, 60 designs. I did 30 designs. Went 10x, right? And then your new low is going to be something that is so much better than your old low. So that's it, guys. Discipline, shock your system, exposure therapy. It all is going to help you improve at the end of the day, all right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Bye.